Can Bosnia and Herzegovina survive its deepening political crisis as the legitimacy and power of the international High Representative come under unprecedented challenge? This question haunts the country nearly 3 decades after the guns fell silent. Today, as internal divisions deepen and foreign interest wanes, the very mechanism designed to keep the peace is being called into question. The role of High Representative was forged in the aftermath of war. In 1995, the Dayton Peace Agreement ended years of brutal conflict by dividing Bosnia and Herzegovina into 2 entities and installing an international overseer. This High Representative held sweeping powers to impose laws, remove officials, and safeguard the fragile balance Dayton created. For years, this arrangement was credited with preventing a return to violence, but it also left sovereignty suspended in a kind of legal limbo. That limbo has become more precarious in recent years. When Christian Schmidt was appointed High Representative, his mandate was instantly contested. Unlike his predecessors, Schmidt's appointment was never confirmed by the UN Security Council. In Republika Srpska, Bosnia's Serb-majority entity, leaders outright refused to recognize him as legitimate. This wasn't just political theater. It was a profound rejection of international authority, and it marked a shift. The High Representative's word no longer carried unquestioned weight. The confrontation quickly escalated. Schmidt moved to impose amendments to Bosnia's criminal code, asserting his authority. In response, Milorad Dodik, the president of Republika Srpska, openly defied these decisions. The standoff culminated in 2025 when Bosnia's Central Election Commission revoked Dodik's mandate after the country's highest court sentenced him to 1 year in prison and barred him from political activity for 6 years for disregarding decisions of the High Representative. Far from resolving the crisis, this move deepened divisions, fueling claims that the High Representative's office had become not a guardian of peace, but an obstacle to sovereignty. Now, as Schmidt prepares to step down after 5 years in office, he's scheduled to present his biannual report to the UN Security Council, where, according to some reports, he will warn of Bosnia's possible disintegration. His resignation comes at a moment when the authority of international oversight is weaker than ever, and the will of local leaders to challenge the post-war order is stronger than it's been in decades. The consequences are stark. Without a trusted mediator, Bosnia's competing nationalisms threaten to pull the country apart. All this exposes a deeper truth. The unraveling authority of the High Representative lays bare the fault lines left by Dayton, lines that never truly healed. As Bosnia and Herzegovina faces an uncertain future, the question is no longer just about who wields power, but about who is willing or able to defend the fragile peace that remains. The stories that define tomorrow are already unfolding today. Subscribe to Today in Context for clear, grounded analysis of the events shaping our world, one story at a time.